Hello everyone, in this video we are going to start exercise 8.3 part number 4. Okay, so initial price of car is given, final price of car is given. We will find the increase in price, that means how much price has been increased. So this is 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000. So how much it has been increased? It is 20,000. Okay, now we will find increased percentage. Increased percentage. This we have already discussed in the previous video how to find out it. Firstly we will write how much is it increased, divide by the initial price, okay, multiply with the 100. Two zeros can be cut here only and 2 we can cut here only. Okay, now 20, 235 both are divisible by 5. You will get here 7 and here 40. So that means 40 by 7%. Okay, when you will divide 40 with 7, what would you get here? 5.7 percentage. Okay, so that means increased percentage is 5.7%. Fine. For part number 5, 6 and 8, one video already I have uploaded on the name of profit and loss. A special video is there. Okay, profit and loss. You can check these questions in that video. Now we will discuss about 7th question. In 7th question, one ratio is given to us. Okay, in a chalk which contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10, ratio 3, ratio 12. So firstly we will write here ratio of calcium, carbon and oxygen is 10 ratio 3 ratio 12. Okay, now we have to find the percentage of carbon. Okay, this we have already done in the second part. We have to find the percentage for this ratio only. Okay, so firstly we will write here sum of parts. Sum of parts is 10 plus 3 plus 12. So this is equal to 25. Okay, now we will write here percentage of carbon. How would we find it out? 3 parts out of 25. 3 parts out of 25 multiply with 100%. 25 and 100 both are divisible by 25. You will get here 4. 3 4s are 12. Okay, so that means 12% is the carbon that in that chalk. Now in the second part, what is given to you? If the stick of a chalk carbon is 3 gram, what is the weight of the weight of the chalk stick? Here we will take it as let total weight of is x grams. Okay, now according to question what is given to us? See, 12% was the carbon, so here we will write 12% of total. Okay, and how much is carbon is there in the chalk? It is 3 grams. Okay, so that means 12% of total quantity is 3 gram. Okay, so this is equal to 12 by 100 multiply with x, which is equal to 3. Now again we have to use the transpose term. 100 is divisor. After the transpose it will be changed into multiply. Okay, 12 is in multiply, so we will change it into divisor. 3 and 12 both are divisible by 3. Divide it, you will get here 4. Okay, now 4 and 100 both are divisible by 4. Divide it, you will get here 25 gram. That means total weight of chalk is 25 gram. Fine. In the 9th part, principal amount is given to you. That money you are giving to someone on rate of interest. Okay, and rate of interest is given to you 12%. Here interest means ब्याज, जो आप ब्याज पे पैसे देते हो या लेते हो. Okay, so firstly we will find it out. Simple interest. Simple interest. If you borrow 1200 rupees, then how much simple interest you will have to pay extra? Okay, so this is equal to P multiply R multiply T by 100. So what is P here? 1200 principal amount. What is R here? 12. Rate of interest T is 3 years. Divide by 100. Both zeros can be cut here only. Multiply these 3 numbers. What would you get here? Rupees 432. now we have to find how much amount you have to return back. So for that, firstly we will do here principal plus simple interest. So we have to add 1200 plus 432. So your answer is 1632. In the same way, you can complete your B part. So in the 10th part, what rate gives rupees 280 as interest on sum of rupees 56,000 in 2 years? Time is given 2 years. Sum means principal amount is given, okay, and 280 is as interest. That means simple interest is given to us. What rate means rate of interest we have to find out, okay. So for this we will use this formula only, simple interest. This is P multiply R multiply T divided by 100, okay. So what is simple interest here? 280 P 56,000 multiply with 2 years, and R we will keep remain same. 2 zeros can be cut here only, okay. Now here also we will use the term transpose, okay. 560 is multiplied here, so that means after the transpose it will be changed into divisor, okay. 2 also we will change it into divisor. This is equal to R. Now zeros can be cut here only. 28 and 56 both are divisible by 28. You will get here 1 by 2. That means R is equal to 1 by 4%, okay. Or you can divide it, you will get here 0.25%. In the similar way, in the next question we have to find out the principal amount, okay. Rate of interest is given, time is given, and simple interest is given, and we need to find how much money someone has borrowed, okay. So for that again we will use the same formula. What is simple interest? 45. Principal amount we don't know, we have to find it out. Rate of interest is 9%. Here is 1 divided by 100. With corresponds to the formula we have to fill these values, okay. Now again use the transpose. 45 multiply with 100. 100 will be multiplied. 9 and 1 both will be divided here. So what is left here? T, okay. 9 and 45 both are divisible by 9. Divide it. Now in the denominator only 1 is left, in the numerator 5 and 100. So principal amount is rupees 500. Principal is rupees 500, okay. I hope it is clear to you. Here your exercise is completed. Thank you so much.